So, hi there, everybody. Welcome back to Greenhills Estate. It's now October. Just look at that beautiful sky, sun rising. So, today our missions are, first of all, we need to check our chickens and our greenhouses just to see what we've got going on. Oh, we've got some eggs yet. Now, eggs, we are looking at November, I think, being the best month to sell them. Over here, the rest of this produce is all sort of low price at the moment, but gets better towards January, February time. We've got some tomatoes, some lettuce, quite a lot of strawberries. Don't think we're going to be waiting until February before we can sell those. I think we need to move some of those so they're at least out of the production area. Okay, so number one for today, we are going to look at buying another area now that we have, having sold virtually everything we owned. We've got nearly £600,000. Let's have a look. We haven't looked up here at all. This is all forestry. There's woods around there, so we might have a logging attempt at some point in the future. And down here we have the animal area with a water tank, warehouse product. So what are we going to do in terms of farmland? We don't want massive. We can't afford massive anyway. Do we buy this field? So I'm very tempted by 43. That gives us a lot of grass. We can get mowing, haying. Excuse me. Yeah, that's hugely. Yep, we're not even going to think too much about it. Let's go for it. So we now own all of this area through here. Although, I mean, we can walk through the hedge, but I'm not quite sure how we officially get to it. But I think there's going to be some serious mowing done there. And then the other thing is this field, which we need to do something with. We've got wheat and barley we can put in. We've got our machine over here, which is full of seed and fertilizer, and as far as I can work out, cultivates at the same time, so we don't even need to do anything with the field other than just run this over it. Although, as mentioned before, I'm not even sure that this little boy here is going to be big enough to move that, but we're about to find out. So let's pull it into the field. I can't actually see what we're doing. Let's turn it on and see what happens. Well, we've hired an AI worker who has no sense of direction. Let's see what happens. think we're going to let the AI... Oh. That object was me. So it shows that as wheat growing. So that would appear to be a good start. I'm going to leave that to do its own thing. Okay, so we have our field that's now growing wheat. It's all done. So next we need to look at getting ourselves some mowing equipment and having a look at this new field we've got. Let's head on down to the shop. Okay, so we've leased a couple of items here for the mowing. Let's get that attached on the front. And on the back, then we'll make our merry way back to our new big field. And we'll start the humongous job of mowing that field. Right, so let's get these all turned on. Starting our way around the edges. Ooh. Let's try and do it properly. Okay. Don't think we had the front one working. Ah, we have. Have to go back over that a bit again. Yeah, interesting. It's actually set up as two separate fields. Okay, I'm going to get this mowed and then we'll come back and see what we're going to do with all this grass. Right, so we have managed to get this field mown, whatever. For the moment, we're going to leave this part of the field. We've done the edges, but I think we've got enough grass at the moment, so we'll leave that. We might end up ploughing this up. So now what we're going to do is decide, what are we going to do with all this grass? And I'm thinking we will maybe lease a forage harvester, collect some of this up, and then think about sheep. And sheep like grass, so we've now got plenty to feed some sheep. Let's go and have a look at the forage harvester situation. So I'm actually thinking this little one will do, which I think we're going to lease. Let's come back out of there. So we need to jump on board. We're going to take the mowing gear back, take that off lease, and pick up the forage harvester. And then we're going to just have a look and see what sort of area we might want to put some sheep. So I'll see you back at the shop. Okay, so we have returned the mowers. Let's have a look now at collecting some of this grass. Take this back up to the farm. We'll get it filled up, and then we'll have a look at what we can do with the grass that we've collected. Okay, so let's start picking up some of this grass that's in a nice orderly fashion. The stuff that's spread out will probably end up tethering to make hay. This is going to fill up pretty quickly. Wow, we're not even halfway down the row and we've half filled the... Yeah, that's going to be quite a lot of grass there. %. There we go. Not even a row. And it's full. So we need to make some decisions as to what to do with all this grass, because there's rather a lot of it. I think we're going to be making hay bales, aren't we? Right, let's think about this. Animals, sheep. Large barn. So if we put a barn out here, that maybe leaves us room for another one later. Where's the collection point? Okay, we're going to go with that. Let's, yeah, and maybe have another one in front of it. Let's drop this little lot off, and then we'll get some sheep, and then we'll probably call it a day. Let's fill her up. Yeah, that's left us with still 4,600. So can we just dump that here? Yes, we can. Doesn't look great, does it? But we can obviously come back, collect that, I'll put it back in. So for the moment, let's just go and think about what we might want to buy. I want these black Welsh mountain sheep. Select them. 60. Let's buy 40. And we'll buy 10 of the youngsters and then hope that they breed some more youngsters. So we've got 50. Oh, I dumped grass, we might need a shovel later. So they've got 11,500 litres of food. There's 50 animals. And this is where our wool will appear. In the meantime, what have we got going on here? Let's look at plenty of water. Need to start collecting all these next month. Oh. Definitely the strawberries. And one final thing, let's just go and have a quick look. See what the egg situation is. Yeah, we've got some coming. We've still got 7,000 litres of food there. So we're going to need to get the baler out in the next episode. Tedder first, get some of that grass tethered, then get it baled up. But all that will be for next month. For now, thank you very much for sticking with it this long, and I will see you again soon.